Hey guys, it's Jeff. I realize it's been a while since I put out a video, so I wanted to put out a video that achieved 3 objectives. First objective is to let you know that I'm still here and I'm still very thankful for all of my subscribers, and I wanted to get something out to you as soon as possible. Number 2, I am begging and pleading for help as to how to fix this guy and a guy back here that's probably out of frame right now, but I'll show it to you in a minute. So I'm looking for some help, and the third one is to just talk about some of the other open projects that I have quickly. So first and foremost, yes, thank you all very much. I've had a big uptick of subscribers lately, and I'm very, very appreciative. So thank you all very much for subscribing and for all of your great comments, all that good stuff. It does not go unnoticed. Thank you very much. Secondly, and kind of the main objective of this video, this is a Roland XV-5050. This was purchased off of eBay. The description of the item said that it was not making any sound. I had a Roland Fantom, which, as you guys know, is kind of a similar, has a similar voice architecture to the XV-5050. And I had a Fantom that I bought that had no sound, and all I had to do was replace the volume pot and replace some capacitors, and magically that one worked. So I expected that this thing would be similar, and of course it's not. So I hit this guy with a good spraying of deoxit and started it up, and it went from making no sound to making this sound. Hear that? That's at its lowest volume. You're hearing that through a set of headphones. Yeah. Now what's interesting is that I let it, I dried everything off, I let it sit for a day, I went back to it the next day, and it was almost working correctly. It was making mostly correct noises with some static in the sounds. Now, I've seen some people online who have had this issue, so I'm wondering if any of you guys have encountered this or have any suggestions as to what I can do to fix it. I've tried to reflow. This has all sorts of surface mount, components. So I've tried to hit this with my heat gun, and try to reflow everything on the board, thinking that there's just some solder that's cracked or what have you, because there actually was some cracked solder on the power supply here that I had to reflow. But anyway, reflowing things with the heat gun, at least to this point, has not fixed it. Maybe if you guys can think of a specific location that I should target with the heat gun, that would be helpful. But again, if you have any suggestions as to what I can do to get this to make good sound again, it would be very much appreciated. Second project. I have an AN200. The groove box piece of this, so the drum machine and the samples on it seem to work okay. But the PLG150-AN card inside of it doesn't work. I have one that just doesn't show up at all, doesn't do anything, doesn't seem to fire up, and I don't know why. I've reflowed the solder on this one, and it's still showing up as dead. I have another one that's just making a clicking sound. And when I do a self-test on it, it actually shows okay, and it actually makes the test sound. But for whatever reason, when I try to play actual synth sounds on it, it doesn't work. So if you guys have any suggestions as to how to make it work, that would be greatly appreciated. Alright, I'm almost out of time here. What else can I show you? Some recent stuff that I've done. A Yamaha SY35. This is my most recent synth purchase. I'll do a video on this soon. A few things that need to be fixed on it, but nothing major. It sounds great. I've always loved the SY35 TG33 line, and glad to have that board. What else? The aforementioned Roland Fantom. This one was purchased off of letgo.com. It didn't make any sound. I was able to fix this one up and get it to make sound. Oh my gosh, I've only got 10 seconds left. Guys, thank you very much. I will have some new content very soon, and thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.